turnovers against Carolina. Pinckney really is deceptive defensively. Oh no, not to Ed Pinckney. Pinckney shot almost 65% from the field this year. That is amazing for a first-year man. And it goes to Pannone, out to Dwayne McClain, the left-hander on the move. Worthy tries to get the rebound. Pannone broken up nicely that time by Jordan. Here comes Black. Jordan with a quick hand. Beautiful Doherty and a foul. It'll go on Aaron Howard of Villanova.
Beautiful feed. Amino saying the rim has been grabbed. No call. Here we see Jimmy Black. Beautiful look away, fake. Now we see the play coming up right there. Not enough to go ahead and call it, then to go foul. He was up around the rim, but didn't hang.
Beautiful break, but what really got that all started was Jordan reaching in and taking that ball away. Pannone cannot bring that ball down. They're going to be on him.
Well, Pannone has incredibly strong hands, and to slap that ball away from him is quite a feat.
Here is Doherty. 16 points in the last game. Outstanding, unsung performer for this team out of East Meadow, New York.
You notice how he turned around and said to Jimmy Black, what's the call? He's talking about defensively. What is going to be the defense? Normally they press out of the made foul shot. And here they are.
Carolina with the lead, 6-4. 15 and a half minutes to go in this first half. Here's the man who'll have to handle the pressure, Stuart Granger, the junior from Brooklyn. Aaron Howard into Pannone, and against Russ. Reverse to the Pannone is just like a blue-collar worker in there. He just keeps coming at you.
He is amazing. When he gets you on the hip, he occupies the space, keeps you on your back. Now watch him. This is old-time pivot play right here. He didn't get 3 inches off the ground, drew the foul, and occupied 3 guys. Watch him. He rolls. No walk. Just doesn't let anybody knock that ball away from him.
The hub of the offense. Pannone, that foul on Worthy is first. Perkins now checking back in. There he is. So evidently he's going to be okay.
Harry, I say for North Carolina against this 1-3-1, they're going to have to start penetrating through the middle of it with the dribble. Now last year in the NCAA championship, Bobby Knight, knowing that North Carolina does not like to put the ball on the floor in their half-court offense, really picked them up and forced them to dribble the ball. They never were able to accomplish it. Let's see if it happens today.
Another substitution, Frank Dobbs, number 44, in for Villanova. Pannone, who hit some big free throws in that win against Memphis State, doesn't get the second one. 6-5, North Carolina.
A little zone now. It's a 2-3 zone because they don't have the big man out there on the point.
They packed it back in a little further, too. Up it comes to Worthy. Tough shot. Perkins tries to follow. It's tough on the boards, and look at Pannone chase it down. You don't expect that out of your pivot to run the ball down, especially John Pannone.
Nice backside rebounding here by Villanova in that zone.
Granger going to try wide. Perkins. He plays like he's 7'2" with those long arms, even though he's only 6'9".
Here's the zone, 2-3 zone, quite a back line with Howard, Pannone, and Pinckney.
Here is Jordan. He's open, but he did not shoot it well at all, and Pannone saves it in.
He didn't shoot it well because Aaron Howard came out there and challenged him. It's tough to shoot against that back line.
Stuart Granger, he's kind of the barometer of this team. He was a little out of control in the game against Memphis State. That looks like it might have been kicked. It's going to go out of bounds to Villanova. Substitution, Gary McClain, a freshman, will check into the ball for the Wildcats. North Carolina leads at 6-5. CBS Sports coverage will continue.
Defense.
Gary McClain, who just checked into the ball game, will inbounds as soon as somebody's open. Steal attempt, Worthy. What a move by Worthy to Perkins, and a foul on Ed Pinckney. Boy, that shows you how Worthy at 6'9" can get up and down the floor.
He really is a transition player. Many times he'll take that ball all the way, but give again Pannone a lot of credit for hustling back defensively and getting in the way, forcing that extra pass.
Perkins at the line. Look at the play again.
Here you see the play. Here comes Worthy. Great on the dribble. Dishes off to Perkins, and Pannone was right there. Look at him go after that rebound, even though it didn't count. He plays all out on every play.
That's the reason he has that nickname of the Bear. The first foul on Pinckney. Perkins shooting 77% from the free throw line. Tremendous inside player. I think Dean Smith said it very well. He has a real hunger to improve his game all the time, and he's just a sophomore.
Here comes the full court pressure by North Carolina.
8 lead now by the Tar Heels. Panone, who's always seems to be a steadying influence against pressure, but they're going to have to hurry this one a little bit. Off it comes very quickly. Frank Dobbs with the nickname of Happy. Out it comes to McLean. They're playing two freshmen alternating to the guard. This man along with Dwayne McLean.
I think what Rollie Massimino's trying to do is to wear Jimmy Black down, knowing that he's got Granger to go down the wire.
Granger gets ready to come back in. Panone fakes him up. Jerry McLean, and that's a young freshman again, shooting the ball with such verve and confidence.
Panone with a great finish.
8-7, Carolina. Here is Black, the man you mentioned. They're trying to wear down.
Now they got Howard back out there playing the point.
Doherty brings it out to Perkins. You really have to protect the passes. Reaching around Villanova. They are tough defensively. Worthy, nice play. Worthy's first 2 points, using the glass so effectively. So all 5 of the starters now for North Carolina have 2 points. Pretty good balanced scoring in the early going.
Here we see. Now watch this fake by Panone. Comes out to meet the ball. Good pump fake. Great. Jimmy Black coming over to help. Now North Carolina tries to pick up from the outside. Too late. Some excellent plays both offensively and defensively. Two really well-coached teams here, Gary.
Well, as they've come this far, Granger just came in, almost didn't see that pass.
Dobbs hit him with a bullet.
10-7, Carolina. Granger back in. Dobbs remains in the ball game. Into Panone. That's a tough pass to catch, but he did. Here's Dobbs. Rebound, Pinckney. The Spikeman pushes it on.
Nice job again. Panone makes plays inside.
That's the reason he was third in field goal percentage. He takes the good shots inside, the good percentage shots. 1 point lead now for North Carolina. Almost thrown away. Worthy brings it out to Black. Black had the shot, gives it instead, and hitting it, Bart Peterson, who just checked in. He's a young freshman who was hurt early in the year, but he's really come on to add to this team down the stretch.
He was a high school All-American player, but being injured with all the things that North Carolina puts in their scheme early, he didn't get a chance.
With that basket, that means 6 men now for North Carolina. 2 points. Dobbs misses again. Here comes Peterson. He was a player of the year in North Carolina last year. He'll hold it up, bring it out. Henry Black off to Perkins. Look at the pressure they have on Perkins. Into Worthy. Tough catch, but he made it. Rebound Pinckney, those long arms at 6'9½".
James Worthy being well defensed inside, being crowded by Pinckney and Panone.
Stuart Granger. Oh, what a pass to Pinckney, and a foul will go on Sam Perkins.
And Granger is such a good ball handler. When North Carolina is trying their trapping defense, he's splitting the defense. And of course, that allows for a man to be open after he penetrates. Good job by Pinckney. Here you see Granger, reverse dribble. North Carolina kind of caught flat-footed inside. Pinckney goes right up. Even though Perkins did slap the ball away, he got him with the body.
First foul on Perkins, third team foul against North Carolina. Pinckney with 3 rebounds, 2 points. He led them in rebounding this year with 7 points a game. Now, he's been shooting 73% from the line. We mentioned he's a teammate of Fred Brown, who's going to be in New Orleans with the Georgetown Hoyas.
Well, you know, when you look around the country at the freshman talent that entered college basketball this year, it has to go along with 2 years ago with the greatest recruiting classes of all time.
What a freshman class we have.
Man-to-man now for the first time in the game.
Inside, Worthy going to work. It'll be goaltending on Pinckney. Pinckney is amazing, Billy, the way he gets around the cylinder.
Well, that's a mistake of immaturity, even though he aggressively went after it. Watch Worthy on Panone. Now, Panone knows he can't handle him one-on-one, so he didn't go for the foul. But Pinckney will learn not to go after that ball.
14-10, the biggest lead of the ball game for North Carolina. Brust is getting ready to come back in for the Tar Heels. Granger into Panone. I don't know how he came out of there with it. Jimmy Black will chase it down. Panone had no right to even have that ball. And this crowd erupts now. Carolina trying to end a 4-point advantage.
Worthy wants it a lot.
Panone fouled him.
Worthy, I'm really surprised Villanova went to the man-to-man, because you give Worthy an opportunity to work Panone, and he'll get him in foul trouble. Boy, look at this battle inside. 2 great competitors.
You got to be a man to be playing this game when those 2 guys go.
No contact sport, huh?
That's the first foul on Panone, the 5th team foul on Villanova.
I think Raleigh's trying to try everything that he's got in his arsenal to see how North Carolina is going to work against it. Back in his zone on the out of bounds.
Granger picking up Jordan. Brust has checked in. They give Worthy a breather at the 11:05 mark of this first half of play.